Welcome back to Pyramid Like Games. Let's talk about Blue Sky. Spoiler alert, Blue Sky has a name change. Pac-Man, can you do a drum roll? Can't talk. So what is Saturday Morning Sandbox, now that it has a name? So Saturday Morning Sandbox is very much this light-hearted, arcadey, open-ended sandbox game that has major inspiration from, Simpsons Hit and Run, Dead Rising, Crazy Taxi, maybe a little bit of like Zelda, peppered in there a little bit for puzzles and things. Part puzzles, part exploration, all chaos. It's those little moments of, when you're playing a game, you could be completing a mission, driving around, delivering pizzas, but it's those little moments of you switch the camera view to look out the driver's side window and you throw a pizza and you knock over a bunch of characters and then you just hit the gas and then go off a ramp. There's all these little moments of just pure ridiculous fun. And I really wanted to create a game that has that, Saturday morning vibe, that cartoon vibe where you can pick up the game and play for 10 minutes and have a blast. Or you can take, a couple hours and play through it and complete some missions, find some hidden things and unlockables, or stream it to your audience. There's really a lot of different ways you can play this, but I wanted to make it fun at its core, which is why I've spent the last year really honing in on the game mechanics, the mission structure, the possibilities of what can happen in the framework of this game itself. And that's how we get to Saturday Morning Sandbox. Enter a world of ridiculous fun. Just taking a look at, again, this is the gym level here. I've set up all the different mission types. So these are the non-vehicle missions. So you can talk to this NPC and he'll send you on a mission that says, go take photographs of this object. And within the script, I can actually set, go take a picture of a car, go take a picture of this building, this person, whatever it is. So even though it's photograph item, there's a lot of variations of what this is. And you'll see that there's a little photo icon above it too. So as he's walking around, you'll kind of see as you get closer, there's opportunities that pop up and you want to interact with those people. This one, visit destination. This could be a tour guide. This could be, hey, go to this one location, this bank, go to the park, go to wherever. And as part of a story, like a narrative element, there could be, story-driven purpose behind going to those locations. It's not just go here, you've completed the quest, good job. It's go here for this reason within the context of the overall narrative and purpose of what's going on. So deposit received item. As an example, you might talk to this character and he might say something like, hey, I'm in the middle of this. I can't make it to the post office in time. Here's this envelope. Can you deliver it for me before they close in 3 minutes? Timer shows up. You have 3 minutes to get the thing that he gave you and then go to the post office and deposit it in a mailbox. Or it could be, here's money, go deposit in a bank. Here's this item, go take it to this character. So even though it's deposit this item, there's a lot of variation to that too. So retrieve from spawner. An example of this could be, you may have seen this earlier on last year with some of the things that I've shared on Twitter. Like, hey, go get this soda. This soda machine is empty. I'm really looking for Dr. Quencher, whatever it was. I've heard this other store has this product. Go get it for me. So then you have, a set amount of time, you have to go find this item for them. However it is, there's multiple places that you can find these things. You bring it back to them, you complete it. So there's a lot of variations that you can kind of build off of those things, which is really nice. But here are the ones that are, really ridiculous because these are vehicle-based ones. So locations driving, this one's timed. So this could be a race. This could be sequential. So let's say there's 10 different kind of checkpoints and you only see one at a time. So you make it to the first one completed, then it shows the next one. You can get let's say you have to do this within 30 seconds. Each one that you get through gives you a 5-second bonus. So the time keeps accruing, and then you got to make it back to them. You can use it as a race, like I said, to race other characters to a location. There's a lot of things that can happen with this. This is a package delivery, so it could be a mail truck, it could be a delivery truck. So trucks can, shoot packages out of the back. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do there. So actually what I'll do is I'll actually show you what happens here. So you can walk up, talk to the player, camera transition, set the dialogue. Hey, I need you to deliver these pizzas. Can you help? Yes. So instead of it saying, go deliver these pizzas, the first thing up here is actually get to your vehicle to get started. And what it does is it doesn't need me to set in the script what car that is, because maybe, an hour ago you were playing the game, you took that pizza delivery car, you crashed it into the lake, and it blew up. It's no longer good. So we couldn't use that car anymore. So what it does, it actually goes through a radius of, where you are currently and finds the nearest pizza delivery car. And this one's 105 meters away. That's probably about the maximum distance. So the scripting will actually check, is it more than, let's say, 105, 110 meters away? And if it is, let's spawn another pizza car just around the corner. So the player, once they do this, they're not trying to run and find a vehicle and take them out of that whole feel of, that fun excitement of let's go deliver some pizzas and let's go cause chaos with this car. Because from a game mechanics, game design, kind of game feel perspective, once a player starts with that momentum into something, you don't want to impede that momentum. You want to get them to the next thing. You should always look at, especially in a sandbox open world environment, like something should be going on every 20 or 30 seconds. Whether it's some fun interaction with NPCs, whether a car drives out and crashes into something around the corner from you, or there's a new location that you want to explore through an alleyway. You have to design your levels and your missions and your game in general to always have something around the corner for the player to kind of entice them, because otherwise, if they're walking around for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, you're really leaving everything up to them to make the game fun. And you really don't want to leave it up to the player to make something fun for themselves. Your whole job is an independent game developer or level designer or whatever it is, a producer. You want to manufacture those moments for them so they can just sit down and play and relax, and push them into those emergent gameplay situations where they're just ridiculous or they're fun, or depending on your game, maybe they're scary. But you don't want to make the player work hard to go get something that has no value. Like me getting to this pizza delivery car, like that, there's a lot of effort to that without any payoff. It may have only taken me 15 or 20 seconds to get to the car, but I'd much rather deliver pizzas quicker. So instead of having a 105 meter radius, maybe it's a 20 meter radius, and it's always just around the corner. But now you'll see that this guy right here is walking around. It must be both of those people. So I'll jump in. Yeah, I think it might be... Oh, sorry about that. So I'll switch to the other camera. Yeah, so it was both of those people. Oh, that police car, or the police didn't like that I was getting close to them, which makes sense. Are they going to keep chasing me when they get up? Oh. That's a bug. So this guy, you're getting too close to him and he's scared and pretty dumb. He ran right into that car. Worst way to escape anything. Let's see what this guy does. We're getting close. We're probably going to scare him a little bit here. Doesn't see us. Now he sees us. Now he's running away. Throw some pizzas at him. Knock that guy out. Whoa. That's why it's nice to have a gym level, because what? Hopefully I land back in the gym level. Let's see. And nope. All right. Well, that's a good reason to test your game. And that's Saturday Morning Sandbox. I'll see you next time.